apparently there's still like St. Patrick's Day stuff up. Like, not like people's decorations. Like, there's full-blown board. Well, no, this could be St. Patrick's Day weekend, I guess. Whatever. Morning.
What are you talking about?
I saw a couple billboards that had St. Patrick's Day stuff on it.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, it was already past the damn holiday. Oh wait, it's probably St. Patrick's Day weekend is this weekend.
Gotcha.
Because it's the closest weekend to that. But then I saw the Sunset Crossing, like townhomes back there, and I was like, I wouldn't, no. I don't want to live that close to a freeway. Oh hell no. Like.
Even if they were cheap?
They ain't cheap. Not when they're called Sunset Crossing.
True.
Not when they're a townhome and they look like the ones that are over there by Biscuits. Across, they look like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so we have to go pick up Cephas, which is not a problem. We just need to leave early and I need to take a slightly different route. Although I keep wondering if this is the route Chicky always wants me to take to get to Harefield because it's faster. Google, it's probably not as proliferate as it is in society. There needs to be a hybrid. Can I get directions there? This is the fastest route possible. Can I get the hybrid directions there? This is the most fuel efficient.
It's the avoid freeways option.
Sometimes it's more efficient to take the freeway, even on gas. Sometimes.
So, what would the hybrid option be?
Like, take surface streets to the top of a hill, then get on the freeway and roll down the hill at like 60 fucking miles an hour.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know, that. Or like, you know, here, you're gonna take this, and it's very strange.
So as he's, make sure you drive out of there too. I think we only got like 3 yards on that.
That's the most drill.
There he goes. There goes. Boom. Go. So we can base lock
I come up here when I go to my buddy's house. He lives out in Milwaukee. And that's
Capture. I should have probably been turning.
just side-eyeing it. Just.
Well, no, it's just like, because we're still trying to figure out when, because it has this little, I'm like, when does it actually take the picture?
That's cool.
Look at it. 3, 2, 1, click, bleep, bleep,
Trying to get my puppet right.
so every time you text all the way down, that's a picture.
Maybe.
No, we're trying to figure that out.
We're trying to figure out when it does. It probably, as we figured out, it'll take it when he pushes the thing. It's probably just saving it at the...
Do you know the new caption for that picture, group picture?
So you had a little medical thing today.
I just had a really awful headache. I still kind of do.
Well, it's probably because you didn't have much coffee because we were leaving early and you didn't get a couple more sips in. Unless you drank the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, see, you cool it off, so... I mean, it's also my fault. I don't actually cool it off.
Yeah.
So I have to, sip.
Yeah, I've just, like, I haven't been sleeping well. I haven't been breathing well. I've had a headache.
This sunny weather causes everything to, hello, it's warm, it's sunny. So, and we've been raining, which cleans the air.
Yeah.
So, that's what's that. We may have to swing by the hangar sometime just to see what's up.
Yeah.
Probably not this weekend. If Amanda is like, you guys want to go to a bar? You know, we don't have to go to McGuffey's. We can go over to the hangar.
Yeah, that works.
If they want us to drive, we can. That's fine. It's a Prius.
Yeah.
I mean, we're at 3 blips right now on gas, and we're like 281. So yeah, the gas prices have gone back up, but we'll still be somewhere in like, we'll still be sub $2.
Yeah.
I mean, the gas prices are going to have to kaboom.
Yeah, they're gonna just, yeah.
They will have to kaboom.
You don't see it.
I do. I'm seeing if the camera does, and I think it does. But
Does that help?
yeah.
Yeah. I feel really bad. I don't feel really bad. I'm not gonna have a meltdown later. But it's just, there was a calf cramp that happened. That's all it was. And it was weird because it was the other calf. And it was probably because, in a way, I've been pushing off on that one, favoring this one a little bit because it does have that little bit of an injury. But part of it was, I think, is Willie got around and I just like, and it just like hyperextended and twisted the damn thing. It just, but yeah, it's,
Yeah.
I just had to massage it and get it to just, that's all I had to have the thing do.
Cool. So, any ideas for food?
I want to go home and I want to get the power bar in me. I've already captured it and I want to
Okay.
probably get some of this stuff off.
Let's do that then.
I kind of want to talk to Mark also, but he's talking to the sponsor guy, so.
Yeah.
All right. No, you don't have a temperature? No, yours doesn't activate a temperature. I almost want to turn the car back on. It's like 61 degrees outside according to my phone.
Yeah, it's really nice out.
Well, yeah, it's really high level clouds. They're high up there. And we get some, yeah. We're going to Olive Garden. Bing. Bing. Like I turned the camera and you were like, Olive Garden, Aaron's face. Anyways, so it's like, but that's the thing, it's so warm out, it's like humid, it's kind of, it feels like it's 70 though, because, you know, I don't want to wear sandals just in case, but Jesuit. But anyways, so yeah, we're gonna be getting dinner. I haven't lunch. Dinner. We're getting dinner.
Supper.
It's like it's 3 o'clock. Whatever. We're too late for lunch. We're too early for old people dinner. Aaron, your pot pie is huge.
Yeah, it is. Which is delicious. It's really hot though.
What kind is it?
None is kitchen sink. It's everything but the kitchen sink. It's cheese, meat sauce, sausage,
Meatballs.
meatball pieces. Yeah, it's a lot of good.
That's lasagna. What else? We're home. I'm jiggling out my legs because they're sitting in the car, sitting at the Olive Garden. The Olive Garden. Is that the only one around here? I've actually found another one.
I think so.
But
I would actually know.
I would think there'd be one out in the Tennisbourne area or Renko, but I don't want to go into the hot tub. Not because I don't want to go into the hot tub. Well, that just negated what I just said. I don't want to get in the hot tub because my shin on the left side and my which is now showing, that's just hair. I was like, well, there's, holy shit, because I had to do that to see it, but it's,
You want the light on?
yes. Here, you make it look at it.
Make it look at it.
Is it
Yeah.
worse than what you saw before on the camera?
No, it's about the same. This angle definitely makes it look worse.
Oh, okay. But, yeah. So, that, and I've got, let's see if I can. Oh, that is so red. According to the camera. Oh my god, look at that.
Oh yeah. That's much worse than I thought.
Holy crap. And that's upside down. Because the moment you flip the screen, like, Aaron.
Yeah.
The moment you, like, oh,
Yeah.
there we go. So, that is whole hella red. Like, we washed my hair in the sink because I didn't want to get in the shower afterwards. Gross, you haven't taken a shower yet, that's gross. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. There's just a level of, I don't really need to. I mean, the really part of me that stinks a lot is my hands from my gloves, and I probably should figure out how to get some new gloves. I also want to see about maybe getting some, if I can get some gloves just like that, but white, for our white jerseys.
Yeah.
That's this, that, and the other thing. That's your phone. Mine's in my pocket.
Can you hand me mine?
No! So Aaron upgraded some stuff on Star Trek. We'll talk about that. He upgraded his entire. He upgraded the entire chronometric set. That's the weapon, the two weapons, the console, and the torpedo. I consider weapons beams because I don't make torp boats. I don't know why people make torp boats, but they do.
Neither. They gotta just fire so slow.
What I think they do with torp boats is they don't auto fire them. So I'm not sure, or they have some sort of external macro that causes them to fire every so often on a. I mean, I can definitively understand, especially if you have like 3 torpedoes up front. You know, you have to have some beams on there just to keep weapons going. But if you have like 4 torps up front and you hit like torpedo spread, like what? Yeah. It's only going to trigger for one of them, but I've seen torpedo spread 3 on your ship with the.
I have 3?
Or you have torpedo spread. Whatever you have. No, I have 3.
What ship?
The Floston Paradise.
Tack on there?
No. Torpedo spread 3 only comes from Lieutenant Commander. Because it's something like that. But the thing is remember where its torpedoes come out of? They come out of the edge of the wings.
Oh, right.
So when I'm in breach, I come up to the little center thing that's the nodule and I just. And I hit like. Because there's the little arc. So I'm like 9 kilometers, 8 kilometers, 7 kilometers, 8 kilometers, 9 kilometers. And then I hit spacebar and it just goes. And it's just like there's torpedoes flying this way from both wings, and I'm like, oh no. You just watch this, because because on that ship they're the Krenim torpedoes, so they're that weird green, oh my god, it's nuts. It's crazy. Because I put beams in the back for that. Oh no, it's got 4 weapons. But he upgraded that, and then what was the entire set? You upgraded your Aegis set.
Yeah.
Aegis set.
Only got one quality upgrade out of it, but it was the shields? No.
Yeah, it was the shield because you the subspace decompiler.
Right.
You got subspace decompiler as a no. I'm like, what are you doing? Why do you have subspace decompiler? Which is probably going to be one of those great things later when they revamp the system. That's just what I'm calling it.
Yeah.
I'm for serious. That's that. I don't have much more. Brad is already landed this weekend. We may be doing something with him tomorrow. It's like 5 o'clock, and I have a full belly, so I don't think we'll be going out necessarily anywhere to eat, considering I can always have a peanut butter and honey sandwich later, or a bowl of cereal. Just something once my stomach empties, and it's like, by the way, you're hungry, and I'm like, it's 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
What do I do? But anyways, so that's that. I upgraded some things, but I didn't upgrade. What did I upgrade? Oh, I upgraded my Mako set to Mark 14. And I got 2 quality upgrades out of that one.
Nice.
Did I get the shields? Yeah, I got the shields because I got reg on it, and then I got the turn rate on the engines. And I was like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. What is going on? Oh, okay. Old Bart killed off, Oh look, there's wood. Oh look, there's cheese. Oh look, there's apples. Let's go with wood. A stash of 500 wood? Is anybody going for that? Oh, Old Bart was. I'm doing I just want to call it Castle Kingdoms right now. So that's that. We'll see what's going on later. 225 cheese, I'll go get. Or 2,225 cheese, yeah. I'll do that. Well, as I predicted, we're going to bed now, but it's almost 11 and I'm starting to get a little hungry. I just don't know what to eat. That's strange. The office light,
That is strange.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. Because there's also, like, the utility room or whatever, the TV room is what I'm calling it, is also the lights on in there. Oh, now that thing's turned off. Security go in there or something? Is it on a motion sensor and it detected like some... Our apartment complex is haunted, folks. But I don't know what to get
eat.
Peanut butter and honey?
Yeah. I bought the bread that was 79 cents, so it's probably on its... I got it because I knew that this was not a waffle weekend, so it was going to be bread, so that's why I had like 4 things of bread this morning. Not that... I'm like using my fingers to hold it and then flipping my hand to twist it. Retwisting the bread one-handed. Get off my back! Gonna have to have Aaron press on the bottom of my left foot. You know, doing this left-handed is very strange, because it's a very shaky hand. I was like, squeezing the honey. I was like, honey was like causing the... Aaron, you know the little, like, how people can do like the little flower things where it's like the loop, 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 loop. Yeah, that's what my hand was doing with the honey, because I was like... But, yeah, Aaron and I basically... Well, we didn't get home till like 5 from Olive Garden. Because I was like, oh, maybe I should turn on and watch the news. Turns out I shouldn't have probably... Good thing I didn't watch the news, because it was depressing. They probably would have talked about the thing that happened in Phoenix earlier. Was that... Yeah, it was Phoenix. The Trump rally, and people blocking the freeway. I'm like... Are you... I didn't hear the whole story because it was breaking news at the time. Where they... It seemed like people would be against Trump blocking folks from getting to the rally. Not Trump supporters blocking protesters from getting to the rally. I mean, I could see it both ways, but which one seems more likely? That's a question for you.
Oh, I didn't realize that was directed at me.
Well, yeah.
I went to bed and you're vlogging. I have no idea.
Well, that was weird. When did you stop recording? Maybe I shouldn't put the camera on sitting on its battery again. Because I balanced it so I could like look straight down into it, like this, while I made a sandwich. But it was crooked, so I folded the thing in and left it up so it was standing there, and then I popped this thing back out, and it was like, unable to read to card. Would you like to recover the data? I'm like, yes. When did you stop recording?
Weird.
Yeah. So yeah. That's that. He said, tomorrow there might be something with Brad. He's like, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to have use of the car. I'm like, yeah, because we have no car. He didn't get back to me. He's just I'm like,
Yeah.
I pretty much had use of a car since, whatever. Since we got the Prius, I've had like an amazing use of car.
Yeah.
I was only hesitant before. Milk. I need some milk. There it is. So yeah, Nick was at practice. I forgot to bring that one up earlier.
So when you watch this to edit it, remind yourself, oh, I'm not distracted. I can do multiple things at once.
Nick was at practice. So yeah, he had like, I'm not sure how far that brace went up his leg though.
Yeah.
I know it went all the way down to like the bottom of the calf muscle. You know, I mean, aside from skin and like the IT band, there's like 4 things that hold your knee together basically. And it's your ACL, your MCL, your LCL, and your patella. Your patellar tendons. And there's a picture here. And you can see he partially tore the MCL, completely tore the ACL, and that needs surgery. But they're not going to do surgery on that until his MCL heals, and that's going to take like 6 weeks. So he has a surgery in May for that, for his ACL, after his MCL heals, and then he's going to have like about 9 months of recovery. Make sure he doesn't lose mobility in his leg, because they have to basically go inside, as you guys can see, the dead center of his knee. I'm talking to the camera and I'm way over to the side, so
Yeah, I know.
I'm eating my sandwich.
I took my glasses off.
He's looking. Can you guys see? He's peeking around the corner. Hello.
And I'm like, I'm eating. I'm not going to eat peanut butter and honey in bed. Not when I put as much honey on this and it leaks all over the place. I need to pour a glass of milk. What?
He needs some milk.
Which is what made me think of Nick. When I was looking through MyFitnessPal and I was looking to add, you know, the glass of milk that I usually have with dinner. Because I'm also going to have to wash this peanut butter down because that stuff's shit sticky. And so it just made me think he needs some milk, and that I was being humorous about Nick's injury by he needs some milk, and that made me remind me that Nick was. It's not I am distractible, but there's a flow.
Yes, I realize that. But you didn't finish the sentence before.
It's not what my brain does right now. But anyways, so I'm gonna put the camera down because at least this stint's been recorded for 5 minutes. Probably gonna stick it right here on the charger, and we'll go to bed, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Der morning. Die Morgen. Whatever. Das Morgen. I forget. Is time? I'll check that out on my phone. Caught this morning in time. I yanked the card out of the thing so I could do the Pitbull's video this morning, and I wasn't able to record. I didn't put it back in while I was recording, and whatever. It was still sitting in the computer for like hours while I was doing the video and playing Stronghold Kingdoms and browsing Facebook and doing a bunch of weird stuff. And now we're at Fort Myers, and I'm waiting for Brad to get back to me. My phone did a weird. This door looks broken. That door is half broken. So yeah, it went, it like, and made the pop sound. So when it does both, it's something serious. But it would have actually made a noise because it's not on vibrate right now. Wrangling kids today. There's a lot of kids here, but it's maybe there's just kids in town because of spring break. There just seems to be a lot. There seems to be more kids. Yeah. Oh, trying to be sneaky here. Lays, Funyuns, lays. No one's noticed that I'm Funyuns yet. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Habanero chips. Or it shows the picture of E.T. in the closet and says, no one's noticed I'm Lady Gaga yet. That sort of thing. I'm surprised that meme didn't immediately jump out to you as that. But, alright.
So, I'm having a lot more fun with Stronghold Kingdoms than I thought I would.
I knew you'd have a lot more fun with it because it seemed to be it's a new game, and you have the I bounce around from game to game sort of thing. You'll like, I bet the moment someone comes in and plows your castle into the ground, you're gonna be like, nah, I wasn't expecting all this PvP. No. I mean, no one's done it yet, and they may not do it for a while, but the moment someone comes and does it, you're gonna get disenfranchised. Because you're probably gonna have to start all the hell over again. And you're gonna have no resources, even if, you know, they don't ransack, they just pillage. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's sort of like in WoW, you're doing good, you're going along, you're on a PvP server or whatever, and then someone like ganks you because you accidentally get flagged, and you're like, I don't really want to play this game anymore. But, you know, that's how things with that. So waiting for Brad to get back to me. I should check what my phone did. So, this, one of the ladies that was, as we were leaving, she was like staring down at her phone, and she almost ran into the cart as I was leaving. I was like watching her, and I was trying to get out of the way, but she did that like not paying attention, leaning off towards it. And I just was like, I did the little scan of her, and I was like, you look like one of those people that leaves the tag on a dress so you can take it back the night after the party. That never met anyone like that?
I don't know what those people look like.
No. It's sort of like it's the I need to speak to the manager haircut. It's that sort of, they just have a look about them that it's sort of like how do I put this? They are fiscal in sort of a dishonest way. They're trying to save money, but they're also trying to live frugal. Fiscal. They're frugal. But yeah, it's just like, I've seen moms that do the same thing, and I mean, I can kind of sympathize because I know how fast Mira went through toys. She just like ridiculously got bored with toys and never touched them again. Especially when she was like sub 5 years old. And it just, sometimes it was a little bit better just to keep the tag on the damn thing. Because she would get bored of it in like 10 days. It's a 30-day return policy. I get it, but the idea is still...
Yeah.
Alright, we're off to Papa Murphy's now for Brad to get back to me. I called him and it went one ring straight to voicemail, so his phone's off/dead.
Or he accidentally silenced it.
He would have called me right back. We got the extra toppings this time. The olives and pineapple. And so...
Because Aaron is feeling something.
Lax with the wallet? Oh, I was going to say lax with the wallet?
Also, you know, $3 off, so adding 2 toppings washes it.
Gotcha.
So Brad hasn't gotten back to you.
No, the phone's been off of silent, so if he's would have texted or anything.
We just go home.
Yeah.
Alright, it is 6:53. We've been home for a while. I totally spaced on recording anything. TJ was taking a nap, and I even said I would. So, got the video updated for Mark. I'm really kind of impressed with Stronghold Kingdoms. It's working a lot more smoothly and it's a lot more engaging than I thought it would be. I can definitely see it being something I'll play for a while. TJ mentioned at the store that it'll probably be one of those things that I'm fine until I get my kingdom destroyed or my castle destroyed, and then I'll be like, F this, and walk away from it. But it's the kind of game that sort of keeps going while you're gone, which is nice. And he also kind of prompted me to, how do I like Premier Elements? And how is it to use? It's easy to use until you try to do something a little more complex. Like I modified text accidentally because I didn't realize that copy-paste was going to be creating a copy referring to the original. So I had to go back and I tried to export just the text or copy just the text, and I couldn't. So I had to redo some work that way, but it wasn't much. So TJ's up now. Like I said, it's just about 7. We have Once Upon a Time at 8.
Yeah.
My Sunday's TV schedule is all screwy. After that, we might watch some Farscape, or I might watch an episode of Daredevil, because the new season's out. So yeah, nothing super exciting going on, but anything happens, we'll definitely let you know.
Morning. Morning. Oh, I thought you were locking.
I will. I just wanted to zip my jacket first.
Oh. Rushed him out of the house too much. He didn't zip his jacket. But
I was planning on zipping my jacket when I got out here.
it's sprinkling a fair bit. We've got our front coming in from the nice... People call this bipolar weather, and I'm like, I don't really consider this bipolar weather. I consider, like, 60 degrees in the morning, snowing in the afternoon to be bipolar, not after 3 days of sunshine we finally get a little bit of rain.
I think when people recently, on our friends list at least, have called it bipolar weather, they were saying it's 30 in the morning and 60 in the afternoon.
They need to... This is the Northwest, folks. That just happens. And it's also one of those things that kind of lessens the severity of the term bipolar for mental illness. It makes it turn into a casual use, and then everyone's just like, oh, I was happy this morning and sad today, I must be bipolar. And you're like, shut up. And it just confuses the term in a way.
Also, the person who said that isn't from here.
I know the people that have been recently talking about the bipolarity of weather are the ones where it was sunny in the morning and snowing in the afternoon in Wisconsin. Like all 5 people that live in Wisconsin were saying roughly the same fucking thing yesterday, so I get it. What?
All 5 of them.
I have 5 people I know in Wisconsin.
You didn't specify that you know. I was thinking, well, all 5 of the people in Wisconsin.
Well, I figured it was implied as they were on my Facebook that I had some idea of who they are. Or something. But...
Humorous misunderstandings don't work with you.
Okay, well, camera's getting a little wet. I'm gonna put it in my pocket. Hi! Had that thing closed to keep the weight off of it. Aaron's train is coming, so we're just gonna like scramper over to the ticket machine. So we don't need to go too terribly far down. Just scamper right over to the ticket machine and we'll chat. We'll say anything that Aaron wants to say to the camera.
I think the fact that we were talking more about state sizes, and I was thinking that Wisconsin has fewer people in it than Alabama.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I could... Here's the text, guys. I'll look it up when I get home, just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Versus we'll do Oregon, Alabama, and Wisconsin. All right.